Hey, good morning, everyone. Am I audible, guys? Very good morning. Superb. Yeah, very good morning, guys. Okay, so is there anyone joined with the demo class? This is the first class. Very good morning. Okay, Saraswati. Uh, any other? Any other one? Please. Any other? Any others? No, right? So most of the people are joined demo, and few people are joining here, right? Okay. So the thing is, today what we are going to learn, whatever the things we covered in the demo class, like that we will have a recap. We'll have a recap today. So today is the first class, right? So that is the reason we'll have a recap, uh, 15 to 20 minutes. But after that, right? So we'll install the Power BI. We'll install the Power BI, and also we'll have the related to license related information. So that's what we are going to discuss today. Okay, so what are the different kind of licenses are there, and then how we are going to like how this useful for the developer and all we are going to discuss. Okay, is everyone ready? Come on, I want to see you. So people are wake up with the early morning, right? So maybe I want to see that everyone ready. Ready, type R. Ready, not yes, ready. R. Come on. Superb. I want to see the energy, guys. Superb. Awesome. So that energy I want to see when I say good morning, right? So you have to say good morning, not for me. Say to the universe. Whatever you give to the universe give it to you. Like double in triple. Is that clear? When I say good morning, so if you say good morning, so everyone is very active. And then okay, so okay guys. Let's get started. Superb. Awesome. Everyone is ready. Okay. So, what we discussed yesterday, we discussed about what is Power BI. So, that means Power BI is a reporting tool. Power BI is a reporting tool from Microsoft. Microsoft is a very big company in the software industry. So, that has been created this reporting tool. Okay, and also we'll call it as a visual tool or reporting tool, right? So, and also I give an example why report is required. In general example, if patient go to the doctor, patient go to the doctor. So what doctor will do? Doctor will body is he scan his body, and then he take out the report, and then based on that report, like so, what it will have the report, how the BP level, and then sugar level, and then blood cells, and then so on. So we have, right? So on, so we'll have. So based on that report, what patient is taking, like if he has a high BP, he has to eat very less spice items, and if he has a sugar is high, so then he has to eat less sugar items and all, like sweet items, and if he has a low blood cells, has to eat some more fruits. So based on that report, what he is taking is changing the food decisions. The same way, so users will give the data to us, whatever the data they have, the sales related data, whatever the data. So whatever the data they have, they will give the data to us and then ask us to generate the report. So when they ask us to generate the report, so what we will do, we'll take the data and then we'll process the data, we'll clean the data, and then we'll create the relationship, and then we'll generate the report. So based on that report, business users will take the decisions. So the same way, how your patient is taking the decision, the same way, business users will take the decisions based on our report, actually. So here, right? So like if you take the Amazon or like anything, any big business, if you take, so their data will be a not a cleaned format, actually. So if I book from my home, and then my neighbors, their neighbors, like worldwide, like the transactions will be in a thousands, not in a thousands, even it will be in a lakhs also. Okay, so the data will be added in the sources as a raw format. It's not a cleaned data actually. So what we'll do, we'll take the data and we'll process the data, we'll clean the data, and then we'll create a report. So based on our report, end users will take the decisions. So mainly, so business users will easily read the data. For that purpose, we'll go and then create a report with the Power BI report. Okay. So to understand easily, we'll also use the visuals. Okay, the report may be in a tabular format and also will have in a visual formats. So visuals will also known as a, so like charts and visualizations are is a picture of representation of your data in a summarized way. Like so, some of the examples of the charts like a column chart, bar chart, pie chart, donut chart, so etc., radical charts, etc., is there. Okay, so yesterday I also given the example. So if you know the cricket, like so, if you have any little bit knowledge in the cricket, so they will display this thing. They will display this chart. So it is a 50 hours. Just imagine it's a 50 hours match. Like so, the first 3 hours like one match, and then next is total 6 hours match. So without watching that 6 hours match, if you see this visual, you can understand the summary of the match. Yes or no? Okay, the visuals are very powerful. Like it will um within a short period of time, okay, you can understand about your data very quickly. So that is the reason we will use the visuals. So business users will take the decisions very quickly. So here, right, so where India scored a highest score, and then where Australia, like in which over, like so where wicket got fell down and all, you will understand very quickly. And also the run rate, how the run rate was throughout the match, how the run rate has gone, and then where India wickets got fell down, where is Australia wickets got fell down, and where it is ended and all, so that we can understand very quickly. And even when you apply for the loan, right, when you apply for the loan, so immediately the bankers will ask your PAN card. Why? To check this visual actually. To check this visual. So to check this visual, like whether your CIBIL score is in 350 to 300 to 550, then they will immediately says they will not look at your 5 years transactions and all. Just immediately they will look at the score, and then immediately they will says that, so you will not get the loans. But if your CIBIL score is in 550 to 650, you will get loans, but with conditions. But if your CIBIL score is in 650 to 750, then you will get a loan without any condition. But if your CIBIL score is in 750 to 900, you will get a loan, and then they will request you to take more also. Okay, so they will request you to take more also. Like within a fraction of seconds, they will take the decision based on this visual. Immediately, the bank manager or broker will says, like when you give the PAN card, they will check your CIBIL score, and then immediately they will say whether you will get the loan or not. So visuals, what visuals will do, it will mainly user can read their data in a summarized way actually. Okay, user can read their data in a summarized way. So for that purpose, we'll go for a visual. Like see here, to make user understand what is happening in the part of business in a summarized way. So based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. That's what we discussed yesterday, right? That's what we discussed yesterday, right? So I'm not going detail, guys. I'm going with a little bit fast. Why? Because it's a recap of the on Saturday class. Okay. So hope everyone is understanding. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Sairam, video is not required. Please stop the video. So everyone look at your thing actually. Yeah. Thank you. The energy. I want to see the energy, guys. Okay. Superb. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So and the first definition of the Power BI is what? It's a non-technical decision to make user understand what is happening in a part of business in a summarized way. Like based on our Power BI report, we'll make the decisions very quickly. So that is the reason we'll call it as a BI tool. BI means a business intelligence tool. Okay. The second definition. So what are the different types of components? Is anyone remember, guys? What are the different types of components we have in Power BI? Does anyone remember? Our very good friend. Power query, Shiva Kumar Reddy, yes. Pranati, yes. Power pivot, yes. Afrin. Power pivot, Pranati, yes. Power view, yes. Afrin. Peer, power pivot, yeah. Pranati, power view, power. Okay, Jagadish, power query, power pivot, power view. DAX, yes. Suma, you are right. So all are right. Yes, we have the mainly we have Power BI services. Very good, Jagadish. So we have four components. Mainly we have four components. What are the four components? Means Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View. So tomorrow onwards, in between, I will ask the questions in the class, guys. Okay, so that if you have to be proactive, and then so that means I will not give any punishment and all. But how proactive you have? So that's what I would like to know. So that is the reason. Okay. Super. Awesome. Okay. So Power Query means what? Power Query means what? It's a ETL tool in Power BI, right? So it's a ETL tool. What is mean by ETL, guys? Is anyone remember what is mean by ETL? E means what? T means what? L means what? Is anyone remember? Extract. Superb. E means extract. Superb. Awesome. Transform load. Very good. Very good. Extract transform. Jagadish, Yudhir, Riya, Afreen. Superb. I want to see the response, guys. Love this response. Superb. I want to see from others also, guys. So, but today is the first day, right? So most of the people are not, that much productive. But so from tomorrow onwards, can I expect from tomorrow onwards, guys? Just type yes. I want to see from everyone. It's an interactive session, guys. Okay, something I'm giving a session and then going. It's not like that. So it's an interactive session. Superb. Awesome. 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 Right. Okay. Let's have this like Power Query means ETL. ETL means extract. E means extract. T means transform. And L means load. So transform means what? It's cleaning the data and then well-defined rows and columns. Okay, it's converting. Like so, yesterday I've given one example. Like so, when you do the farming, right? So like when we are collecting the actual rice, that means వడ్లు in Telugu we'll call it as a వడ్లు, right? So ఎప్పుడైతే మనం వడ్లను తీసుకుంటామో so it will have the wastages, right? So like తాలు ఉంటుంది and then మట్టి అవన్నీ ఉంటాయి కదా. సో ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్లీన్ దట్ అండ్ దెన్ విల్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇన్ టు ద యాక్చువల్ బియ్యం. వై? బికాస్ వీ కెనాట్ ఈట్ ది యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద రా ఫార్మేట్ ఆఫ్ that rice, raw format of rice we cannot eat. That is the reason what we are doing. First we are cleaning and then we are transforming into the actual rice and then we are loading into the bags, right? So the same way, so we cannot create a report with the actual raw format of data. Why? Because it will have the comma separated nulls, blanks, and then it may not have the structured data. It may not have the structured data. That is the reason what we need to do. We need to pick the data and then clean the data and then load in, define it. We have to convert that into the well defined rows and columns and then we load into the tables. Same concept, right? So whatever the real example I have given, the same way I've explained. And then next, power pivot. Power pivot means what? Modeling means what? It's a relationship between the relationship between the fact and dimension table. Just we can say tables. Why we have to have a relationship? So when we have the proper relationship between the table, then only it will give the proper calculations. When we have the proper relationship between the tables, it will give the proper calculations. For example, if you want to see like what is my last year sales and then what is this year sales and compared to the last year sales, whether we are in a profit or loss, or if you want to see like so which product is performing good and then which product is performing bad and which country we are performing good and which country we are performing low and all, if you want to see, then you can go with the. So first we should have a proper relationship, then only it will give the proper calculations. So this we will discuss in detail, you don't worry. So and next we have the power view. Power view means, so it's like these two are the back end process and power view means as a front end process, like we'll use the visuals. Okay, we'll use the visuals. So it's the front end and then mainly like so whatever the visuals I have shown you, right? So bar chart, line chart, column charts. So by using those charts, like we'll create a report. So this report is mainly for the presentation purpose. Like suppose till here you prepare the food. So this till here you prepare the food and so the items are ready, like items are ready, everyone able to see this. This is the display. Okay, power view is a kind of a display, so everyone can see the like items, all the items, what are the items are there and all. Okay, so then once the food is ready, so then what you can do, you will serve the food, right? The same way, once the report is ready till here, then what we'll do, we'll serve that reports to the end users who requested the reports. So for them, will sharing and mainly collaboration purpose, that is the purpose we have the Power BI services. Okay, Power BI service. So, and next to DAX, we have DAX means data analysis expression. It's a part of Power Pivot only. It's a part of Power Pivot. So, it is like a same like a Excel formulas. So, how we have the Excel formulas, the same way we'll have this Excel formulas. So, and we are also going to cover the SQL Server. So, these are the components mainly. So, these are the four components like Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service. Okay. So hope everyone is clear. And also we have seen some of the important points why this Power BI, why this Power BI. Like so in market we have the about 20 tools are there. So I've explained the 5 points. What are the 5 points? Like so more trending. I've opened the Google trends.google.com, and then we compared some of the random countries, and then how like how it is trending the Power BI, how it is trending the Power BI and all we have seen. And then also like more built-in functions, like built-in functions means, so the functions are already defined, no need to, so to write a function, right? So we need to have a coding knowledge, but here everything is a built-in functions, almost 1500 built-in functions are there. So no need to write any code, but if you go with the write any function, you need to have the coding knowledge. But here no need to have a, no need to have any coding knowledge, no need to have any coding knowledge. Okay, so everything is a built-in function. And also I've shown you like so how to operate the tool. And then so like once you open that date age calculation, I have shown you, hope you remember that. And if someone is not attended the demo, so I have shared the video, right? So please go through that video. So the live video I have shared, so you can go and then watch that video, so there you can understand the detailed information, guys. Okay, if you are not received the video, so just send me a personal like in WhatsApp, send me a message, so that I will share the video once again. Okay. And the cost wise, like if we see per user per month, it's a $9.99. So $9.99 means in Indian rupees it will be a 700 to 800 rupees. So 700 to 800 rupees for organization, it's a very cheap actually. It's a very cheap. So that is the reason um, almost all the companies, like if you know whatever the companies, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, TCS, Infosys, HCL, whatever the companies you know, so all the companies Power BI is there. All the companies Power BI is there. So because of this less cost, and then brand is a Microsoft. So that is the reason everyone, like so whoever they created the reports in a different tools like Cognos, ClickView, and ClickSense, and then Tableau. So like uh, Oracle BI. So whatever the report they have created it by using the different BI tools, so reporting tools, they are migrating into the Power BI. So they are migrating to the Power BI. So same like a, so I given a geo example, right? So like earlier we have the earlier we have in the market like so like Airtel, Idea, like Vodafone. So we have the different networks actually. So after when Geo came, like so everyone is migrated to the Geo. Why? Because they are provided the good network, and then also they provided the so benefits and all. So and it's a brand. So that is the reason everyone is migrated. The same way, even all the reports also migrated. So like migrating their reports, like all the clients, they are migrating their reports into the Power BI because of the less cost, and then the brand. So they are providing end to end actually. So like if you see any other reporting tool, they will not provide the, so they will provide only this two, like Power View and then Power BI service part. But so and again, if you want to do the ETL operations and then modeling part, so we need to pay separately. So that too, they will have the cost above greater than $70 for only the two things. But again, two things you need to pay separately. So only these two things they need to pay 70,000 again. So for the other two things, so but Microsoft what is doing within a $10, it is giving end to end service. It is giving end to end service. So that is the reason most of the people are converting to the Power BI. And then connectivities. So as I said, we will have the 100 plus sources. We have the 100 plus sources in Power BI. We have 100 plus sources. But so if you see other any other tools, like they may not have the 70 plus sources. And the advantage of this one is like it will connect the structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. So most of the reporting tools, they will connect only the structured and semi-structured data only. So structured data means what I said, like Excel files, CSV files will comes under structured data. Semi-structured means like a JSON and XML file will comes under the semi-structured data. Unstructured means so humans cannot read that, only system can read that. So that is unstructured data. So any kind of data we can take and then we can create a report, and that may be the anywhere. The source may be anywhere, like that may be. So like 100 plus sources are there. So the data user may keep anywhere. So we'll pick the data and then we'll create a report. And also Gartner is a company. So fifth point, what is the fifth point? Gartner is a company. Every year end, so what they will do, so like which BI tool is performing better, which BI tool is performing better. So I've also shown you this in the Google. Okay, so Microsoft is a top BI tool, so it's a leader place. Then after we'll have the second place, Tableau, Salesforce. Okay, along with that we also covered the like some of the important points. Like what are the important points we have, like even whether you are a technical guy or non-technical guy, whether you have a background or you don't have any background, so it's not a matter, guys. It's not a matter. Just follow me 100%. Like definitely you will get a job. Just follow me. Okay, believe yourself and then believe me. That's it. That point I can say, but going forward you will understand like how the classes and all. Okay, and less competition we have on Power BI. So why? Because it's there in the market like 8 to 9 years back. So if you see any real time guy, right, so like they cannot go with the more than four switches, but lot of lot of resource required. Why? Because lot of migration is going on, so people are migrating their reports from other reports to Power BI. And also new requirement is there, right? So if you know little bit about the like if you learn little bit about the Power BI, and then if you perform little bit, definitely you'll get a job very easily. And then easy to learn, especially Excel users, especially Excel users. But if you, even if you don't know the Excel also, you can learn it easily. So I will give an example also, like if you want to learn a scooty, then if you know how to ride the bicycle, it's a very easy to learn the scooty. But if you know without how to ride the bicycle also, we can learn the scooty the same way, guys. You don't worry. So Excel users, they can understand, they can learn it very quickly. But if you don't know Excel also, you don't worry, I'm here. I will explain everything in detail. Just if you face any problems also, just let me know. Then definitely I will help you out on this. Okay, so and it's a part of data science role, guys. So data science role, why I'm specifying this data science role? Why? Because high paid salaries without coding and easiest tool in the IT, and then high paid salaries. Okay, so what I'm saying is like I mainly what I say, like 20/80 rule. So we need to follow 20/80 rule. So most of the people what they will follow, like ఇప్పుడు జావా ఉందనుకోండి, జావా ఏంటి, ఫుల్ కోడింగ్, 80% కష్టపడతారు, అండ్ దే విల్ గెట్ ద 20% రిజల్ట్స్. బట్ నేనేమంటానంటే 20% కష్టపడి వీ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ ద 80% రిజల్ట్స్. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ 20/80 రూల్స్ అంటారు. అంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ ద హార్డ్ వర్క్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ 20%, బట్ గెట్ ది 80% రిజల్ట్స్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనం తక్కువ కష్టపడుకున్న ఈవెన్ ఈక్వల్ టు ద జావా డెవలపర్స్ కంటే ఎక్కువ శాలరీస్ వస్తున్నాయి పవర్ బిఐ మీద. ఓకే, కోడింగ్ కంటే ఎక్కువ. సో వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఈజియెస్ట్ టూల్ అండ్ దెన్ హై పెయిడ్ సాలరీస్ in Power BI. So as I told you right on demo class, most of my students are like I placed almost 500 plus people. They are like now 12 to 20 lakhs. Highest My student who is taking highest means like 22 lakhs. Okay, so that is the reason. Like so, and also I've shown you like so how to search. Even you can go there and then salaries in India and Power BI. So then on average we have seen like even 6 lakhs. Okay, so even if you go for the like the experience also, if you go to the 2 years of experience, 3 years of experience, how we have the salaries, and then you can find it out. Okay, so like jobs, how like most the people are, even you can go and then check for the jobs in the Naukri. No, don't believe me and then don't believe anyone else. So you have a Google and you have a YouTube and then you have in some other things. So you have a different sites. You can go there and then you can see for the jobs, like whether you have a jobs for the on Power BI or not. Okay, and compare with other technology. If someone suggested like so this tool is better, and then compare with that tool and which one is having a more jobs and all. Okay, and then you can join. Okay, I'm giving everything is a practical, guys. I'm giving everything is a practical. Is that clear? So far is clear. See energy. I want to see energy. Super. Come on. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Okay, so yesterday also I have given this Q&A sessions and all. Okay, so like what are the like things, so do we require any programming skills for Power BI? So we don't require any programming skills. And who are eligible for this course? Any degree is eligible for this course. Okay, any degree is eligible for this course. And then even if you have a diploma also you are eligible. And then class durations, like class timing is 7 to 8, so everyone is joining the same time, and then it will be a 45 days. We are going to cover the Power BI plus SQL Server, and then I'm providing the live recorded videos. And Monday to Saturday we'll have the class. So placements, right? So definitely I will be there with you. The proxy I will do. And then so interviewer may not know like I will be there with you or not. So but I will be there with you, and then whatever the answers I give, so you will give that answers and then you will get success. So I will tell you the how this process will be and all. You don't worry about that. It's a easy process, whatever we are following. So no one is following that. Okay, and then work support, right? So once you get the job like with the experience guy, like so if you want to take my help, so you need to come to my place. So like I'm staying at Rampalli, so you can come to my place, and then there you can get the support. Okay, these are the questions. Next, Power BI installation. how we can how we can install the Power BI. So there is a question mark, right? How we can install the Power BI. So guys, if you want to install any app in your mobile, where you will go first? Where you will go? Store, right? Play Store. Yes, Play Store, right? Super. Play Store. We'll go to the Play Store. If you want to install any app, you'll go to the Play Store. Okay. So before going to that, you cannot practice that into the mobile actually. First of all, so you need to have laptop or desktop. You need to have laptop or desktop, and then basic configuration of that laptop. And I'm giving a basic configuration, guys. Okay, if you have more than that, that's okay. It's an added advantage. Okay, it's added advantage. At least you should have the 4 GB RAM, and then Windows 10. The OS should be Windows 10, and then i3 processors, and 500 GB hard disk. So at least you should have, this is the minimum to minimum configuration I'm giving, guys. Okay, minimum to minimum configuration. So if you have the Windows 10, so immediately you have the same how you will have the Play Store in your mobile. Same way you will have the store in Microsoft Store in Microsoft Store. See, when I search store, so there is a Microsoft Store. Everyone able to see that, guys? Microsoft Store. There in your mobile you will have the Play Store. The same way you will have the Microsoft Store. What you have to do? You have to go to the Microsoft Store. You have to go to the Microsoft Store. Just search for the store. If it is Windows 10, you can search for the store and then click on that store. Click on that store. It will open the, okay, so same like how the App Store will open, the same way, the same way even the Microsoft Store will be opened. Okay, it will also have the search box. You will also have the search box. Same how you will have the search box for the Play Store. Same way you will have the search box for the Microsoft Store. Okay, so there you can search for the Power BI desktop. So if you search for only Power BI, there will be a multiple apps actually. So what you have to search? You have to search for the Power BI desktop. Completely you can search for the Power BI desktop. So here, right, you can able to see. So there is a Power BI desktop app. Okay, so Power BI desktop app. So just click on that app. So click on that app. It will take you to that app actually. It will take you to that app. So after opening the app, so what you will do, guys? What options you will have in your mobile? Just generally in your mobile, what options will you have? Install, install, right? After installation, it will ask you to open. Hello, yes or no? In Play Store, like so, when you go to the any app, so what it will ask? It will ask you to install, and if it is already there, just it will ask for the update, right? It will ask for the update, right? So the same way, so when you select this Power BI, so it will take you to the Power BI desktop. So for you, like for me it's open actually. So for me it's open. Why? Because so I have already that app, so installed in, I added into the taskbar also. But for you, like it will be a, like, so whatever the open it is showing, right? For me it's open, it's showing, right? For you it will be a download actually. For you it will be a download and install. So download, then after it will ask for the install. Okay, so in between it may ask you sign in between it may ask you sign in. So don't give any sign in, guys. Skip the sign in. Okay, so we don't need to give any sign in, just skip the sign in, that's it. Okay, skip the sign in. Okay, so after that, so like it will take, like based on your internet speed, it will not take more than 5 minutes, guys. It will not take more than 5 minutes. So it will be installed, so like based on your internet speed again. So it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but it will not take much time. It will not take much time. So it will quickly install, like how your app will be installed in your mobile, the same way it will be installed. So once you install, right, so you can ping to taskbar actually. Okay, you can search, even in the search box you can search for the Power BI. Even so, once you installed, right, so you can search for the Power BI space Power BI desktop. So you can see that here in the, like, searches, like you can click here, or you can right click here and then ping to taskbar, or you can open it directly. So it's up to you, so how you are convenient, so that the way you can open it. Okay, open it. So this way you can install. So I have given the detailed points also, even you can take a screenshot. So here, right, so like you need to have the basic configurations, and then you can go to the search bar, search start button, and then there is a search for a, you can search for the MS Store, Microsoft Store, and then you can open that store and then search for the Power BI desktop. Okay, so you will have the get and then download and install. And if you, it will ask any sign in, just skip that sign in and then continue, and then it will take like less than 10 minutes, guys. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes of time based on your internet speed. Any questions on the installation, guys? It's a very easy, right? Very very easy. And also I compared how to install with your mobile, like, right, so in your mobile, how you are installing in your mobile any app, so I compared that one, so no one will not face the issue, I guess. It's clear, just type C, guys. Okay, if you are clear, just type C, come on. Superb, awesome, awesome. Okay, so next we have the types of licenses. Srinivas, its license is totally to the company and then management, right? So why we need to learn about the licenses? So some of the people may have this question. Some of the people may have this question, but as a developer, as a developer, you should know about the licenses actually. You should know about the licenses. So that part you should know as a developer, like, so what license, what benefits you have and all. So as a developer you should know something, so that is the reason we need to learn about the licenses. It's a very very important interview question also. Okay, so what are the different types of licenses are there, and then what are the benefits if we take that license and all. So mainly we have three types of licenses. How many? Three types of licenses. So like first one is a free license, guys. First one is a free license, and then the second one is pro license, pro, and third one is a premium license. Okay, so three types of licenses there. So in free license, right, we'll have all kind of functionalities. We have the all kind of functionalities, but no sharing actually. So you cannot share the report with the worldwide users. No sharing. Okay, so no sharing. We cannot share the report to the worldwide users. So if they give the sharing with the worldwide users, no one will take the paid service, right? So that is the reason. So they have given all the functionality. What is mean by all the functionalities? All the functionalities means you can use the Power Query, you can use the Power Pivot, you can use the Power BI service, you can use the Power View. All the things you can use it. But the thing is, they will not give the sharing to the worldwide users. So we are going to learn that, right? So we are going to use the free service, okay, free account. So how to use that free service account and all, we'll discuss in detail later. But for now, this one will have like all kind of functionalities but no sharing. But whereas coming to the pro license, it will have the all kind of functionalities plus plus sharing actually, plus sharing. It's a paid service, right? So definitely it will have the sharing. Okay, and whereas coming to the premium, right, so premium, it's a kind of like when you have the large users. Okay, when you have a large users, you will get the benefits actually. Okay, you'll get a benefits. So what are the benefits we'll get? Like suppose if you go to the supermarket, right, if you go to the supermarket, in supermarket, if you take anything lump sum, like, so you'll get the cashback offers, or you will also get some offers and all. The same way, when you have the large user bases, so definitely you will get the benefits. So what are the benefits you will get and all, we'll discuss below. Okay, we'll discuss below. So this license, right, so whatever the pro license is there, it is a user based license. What we'll call it as a user license. It's a user license. It is a user license. And but here, so earlier it was have, it has only uh, premium per capacity only. Earlier we have the premium per capacity, premium per capacity. But in 2019 they also introduced the premium per user, premium per user license. So earlier we don't have the user license, but most the people are requested for the premium per user license also. Okay, so after 2020, I guess 2020 December, so this premium per user got introduced. Earlier otherwise, so we have to have only uh, premium per capacity. But if you see the prices, okay, the license prices, if you see that, so this per user, right, so per month, per month per month, it is $9.99, $9.99. But whereas coming to this one, right, for capacity it's like $4,995 per month. Okay, but whereas coming to the user, right, so $20 per month. Okay, per user per month, $20 per user per month. Okay, $20 if this is a user license. Okay, but if you go with the lump sum like capacity, then it will have the like almost $4,995, $4,995. So earlier, so we have only this one. and they used to give the benefits only for this, who paid for this much. But some of the people are not able to pay this much, but even though they want the benefits, right, they requested, and then they are given the like $20 per user, $20 per user. So now, so that is about the uh, licenses and then their cost actually. But what are the benefits? We haven't discussed about the benefits, right? So now if you go with the pro license, right? So far is everyone clear, guys? Everyone is following me, right? Hello, is everyone following the licenses? Come on, just type yes. Superb, awesome. Okay, so the benefits, right? So if you go with this license, okay, if you go with this license, and then if you share the report to the end users, so end user also required the license actually. Okay, if you share the report with the end users, if you share report with the end user, end user, end user also required license to access the report, to access the report. But here, right, so but if you go to the premium license, right, so if you go to the premium license, end user end user does not required any license, any license to access the report. Okay, free license is enough. Okay, you can access, so they can access, user can access with the free license. Okay, so that is the one of the benefit, guys. That is the one of the benefit. So that is one of the benefit. And the second benefit is, like we have, so everyone has remembered that architects, like, so how Power BI desktop will take the sources and then create a report and then publish into the Power BI service. So the user will keep the source files, like so that maybe daily or hourly they can keep the files, and then it has to take the data and then load into the Power BI services, right? So that is called a refreshes. Like, so when the data is available in the source, take the data and then load into the Power BI services. So with the latest data, so that is called a refreshes. So we'll call it as a refresh. Like, so when you go with the pro license, right? When you go with the pro license, right? So it will have the per day maximum. Will have the 8 refreshes per day. 8 refreshes per day. Okay, but whereas coming to this premium license, right, per day per day we can have the 48 refreshes per day. 48 refreshes per day. Even that is a capacity based license also, or premium license also. And then if you see the storage wise, if you see the storage wise, so it's maximum 1 GB data limit, guys. Okay, storage is maximum 1 GB data limit, 1 GB data limit. But here the storage wise, right, so it will, if you go like minimum 10 GB to 400 GB, 10 GB to 400 GB based on the nodes. We have the P1 node, P2 node, and then P3 node, etc, etc. So like how they want, like a smaller or large, so based on that large and smaller, so you can select that, and then so the data storage will be increased. So like the storage, right, so like how you will have, if you take any mobile or anything, like, so you'll have 32 GB and then 64 GB, something like, based on the cost, like they will increase the size, right? So the same way here also, like when you go with this license, so they will get this benefits. But if you go with the this license, they will give only this much benefits. So like that, so they will give the some storage as storages. Okay, so next, who will use this pro license means small and medium businesses. Medium businesses will use the pro license. But who will use this one? like large and enterprise level businesses. Enterprise level business will use this premium license, right? And and the thing is, here we can go and then create a basic analytics we can do. Basic anal- analysis we can do basic analysis. But what about here, we can do some advanced analysis. Okay, advanced analysis we can do here. Okay, so these are the things. And also, uh, yeah, these are the main points we can do with the licenses, guys. Okay, so hope you are clear with the license. Hope you are clear with the license. Any questions on the license, guys? Okay, what are the points? What are the points I've explained? Is that clear? Okay, super, awesome, awesome. So if you want to know more about the licenses, guys, so you can search for the Power BI, Power BI. So you can search in Google like Power BI license, Power BI license price. Something you can search. There is a, so this site you can open. So there you can see we have the pre and pro and premium and so embedded. Okay, now if you go and then see the benefits, okay, these are the futures. So I've explained some of the futures. I didn't explain all the futures, guys. Why because um, you may not understand. This is a first class, right? So I cannot, if I go and then explain about the endpoints and all, you may not understand. But as a developer, what points you should know, those points I have explained today. Okay, so as a developer, what points you should know, those points I've explained. But there are some advanced features also there, so that I didn't explain. Why? Because this is the first day. So if I explain that, what is this Power BI classes, I don't want and all. So that's where you feel, that's the reason I didn't share that. So see here, endpoint XML endpoints and all, so that's not covered. Why? Because and advanced AI. So AI, like advanced reporting tools, then you can go with the only premium, right? So that's we covered. And so if you see here, model size, it's a 1 GB, and it's a like 10 GB and then above. It's a various. Okay, based on the nodes I said, right? So that is the reason it's saying various. And then refresh rate, right? So like it's a per day, like 8 refreshes per day, and then 48 refresh per day. So 48 refreshes per day. And then maximum storage, like it's a 10 GB, and then it's a like 100 terabytes. Yeah, so this is what, if you want to explore more about the licenses, just you can go and then, so I'm just giving this link. Okay, you can read it more, guys. Okay, if you want to know more about the licenses, so they have given the detailed information there. So you can, so even I'm adding this one here in uh, the license part. Like, so in future also I will share these notes, right? So there you can understand very clearly. So these notes, right? So whatever the notes I'm preparing here, so I will also share these notes with you. Okay, I will also share the notes with you. So this is all about the licenses. What we'll do tomorrow, tomorrow we'll start the power query. What we'll do, we'll start the power query. So next to 12 days, next to 10 to 12 days, like, so how the different formats of data we will get, and then how we'll clean the data and all. So those parts will covered in the power query. Okay, so I'm giving 10 minutes today back, guys, but maybe tomorrow onwards, right? So it may take the 5 to 10 minutes extra. Is that okay, guys? Is anyone so 5 to 10 minutes is extra, is that fine? Superb, awesome. Just I will not take every day, but some of the times it may go with the 5 to 10 minutes extra. Okay, okay. Be install your Power BI desktop and then be ready. So tomorrow onwards we'll have the actual classes. Okay. So hope everyone enjoyed the session. Um if you enjoy the session, what we need to type, guys? EREAL. E means enjoyed, EAL means enjoyed a lot. EAL. EAL means enjoyed a lot. Awesome. Superb. Okay, guys. I'm giving 10 minutes back, so we'll you know connect tomorrow. I will connect with you tomorrow, guys. Thank you.